What up, fam? Everything is good. I needed a break from the screens, fam. I'm back. We back, baby. We're back. Rip here, how we doing? How we doing, Rip? Mandalo, I know we're surviving. We're surviving. I needed that break, fam. I'm telling you, I needed that break. It had nothing to do with wins, losses, other than too much screen time. Too much chart time, too much screen time. Like, you know? That's it. It just got like, you burn yourself out in this business very easily, and sometimes I just kind of push myself. I was watching every time frame closed probably for the whole month of September. We rocked it, and I just kind of took that same energy into October, and I got burned out early, and so decided, like, you know, it's a good opportunity to take a break. I wasn't revenge trading at that point. Like, you know, I wasn't losing a lot. I wasn't really winning a lot either at the beginning of October. You know, it was just kind of like an even teal to leave. I feel like spent some time with family, all kinds of stuff, fam. I mean, it was good. It was good. It was definitely good. You know, it was a good break. Glad to be back, fam. Really stoked to it's good to be back. Good to be back here with you guys, everybody, the family. I just flipped short. Pretty confident on it. Been kind of checking the charts. I've been waiting in this long forever, and I just decided to flip short because I didn't just decide. I looked over the charts. I was looking at stuff. There's a lot of crazy things going on right now. I'm gonna put on a little decent beat here in the background. We're gonna hit it hard. We're gonna hit it quick. This is a market update, just a midday market update. I will be live tonight. I know I said I was gonna be live last night. I did not make it. A little school holiday out here, and unfortunately my kids weren't going to school today, so you know, I just didn't end up streaming last night. But yo, Varun, how we doing? Everybody, Trojan, everybody, thank you for coming by. Real quick market update. I mean, well, it won't be quick. It'll probably be like 15-20 minutes, but let's just get right down to it, right? All right, so look, a lot of things we missed, right? We missed the weekly close, right? Missed the weekly close. All right, we're just gonna start fresh here. We got a little bit of absorption on the volatility. That's good for a down candle. We have a down candle right now. We had a 3-day close yesterday, fam. 3-day close. Scary. This is scary. In fact, let me show you the last time we blacked out. That's what I call this, kind of a blackout on the volatility, right? I'll show you how it happened. Here's the decrease in volatility right here. This is when we blacked out. Huge capitulation move. Blacked out on volatility. See that? Blacked out. Decrease in volatility. Starting to black out on volatility, fam. Very, very scary. A lot of confluence, right? We're changing structure now, fam. We're changing structure. If you look at the 3-day, right? We had this engulfing 3-day that just closed. Decrease in volatility. Very similar to up here. Right, decrease in volatility, we started engulfing, we just started going down. It's just a slow bleed. I think we're seeing the slow bleed now, fam. Why? Go down here to the 18-hour, fam. The 18-hour god tier time frame right here. Very, very clean look. You can just see how we are holding this kind of trend line here, and then unfortunately, it's like we're broken it, right? Again, want to see some confluence, volatility picking up on this ugly 18-hour candle. 18-hour candle, that's if you didn't know, the 18-hour candle breaks the day up into 3/4 of a day. So 3/4 of the day is when the 18-hour closes, and then you're followed by the last quarter, which is an 18-hour candle. We increase in volatility here. Not a good look for the bulls, fam. RSI trend line, beautiful confluence right there. Boom, tealing over. Okay, you can see this actually on a lot of time frames. Well, like that doesn't look like very clean, Savage. Well, you know what does look clean? This 4-hour that we just literally tealed over here, and now we're coming down here. They held this 4-hour, fam, since August. This kind of, we got these deviations, but excuse me, that's a long time. All right, so it does look like we're kind of peeling over right now. Not the best look. 4-hour did not close bullish. We're just bleeding at this point. I do think it's safe to take a short here, at least, and bring it back. And let's look at the retracement here, right? Very clean look here. Where could we be going? Well, the number one place they're going to want to bounce it first off is 19K. We lose 19K, we're in trouble. But I already see kind of the structure breaking, right? We got the golden pocket here. Could bounce that golden pocket, fam. We're holding this level for now. They're going to try to bounce in the golden pocket. Let's see how that happens. But the fam, it just doesn't look good. Go over here to 3-day. I just saw something on the 3-day. Clean up the chart again. Something I saw on the 3-day was the Bollinger Bands, the basic bitch bands. Okay, look at the Bollinger Bands, fam. This is a heavy trend. This is the 3-day. Look at how the mid band is just cratering down. Resistance here, cratering down, resistance. Look how this one's caving down and this one's caving up. Guess what this line is, fam? Guess what this line is? 17.5. Oh, that's funny. The bottom of the 3-day is the lows. So why not take a short here and just expect a slow bleed down here, at least go down to the lows of 18.5, 18.1, and even lower. I don't see it. I don't see the oomph. We got this 3-day blacked out volatility. We're curling over here on volatility on RSI, excuse me, peeling over here. It just doesn't look good. I gave the bulls enough chances here to try to pop us up here, and I just don't see it. I don't see this happening. These usually I would buy, but like when you're seeing no volatility in a structure break like this, very similar to what we saw there at 40K region again, right? Let's talk about the confluence here. No volatility, decrease in volatility, no volatility before capitulation, right? See that? Capitulation. So if you just kind of use the pattern here, our pattern, the first blackout candle was here, all right? Right, so that was the first blackout candle. Boom. That'd make a lot of sense, right? 14K. 14K. If you don't know that line, that's right there, fam. That's the 14K line. So there's a big move coming. Unfortunately, I don't think it's up anymore. I've done a lot of studying, research today, specifically today, and just how the S&P looks, fam. I honestly, I have had a lot more hopium than I actually probably should have. But this looks absolute horrible. Horrible, fam. I get it's early in the week. I get it. There's bullish divergence here on the weekly. I don't think like that matters, fam. I don't think that matters. There's been bullish divergence on the S&P for a long time now. Okay, for 2 weeks now. We haven't done anything with it. Look at this, the RSI peeling over. We really need some strength in general markets for this to change. And right now, as I see it on these lower time frames, fam, again, go to the 18-hour. All right, let's go to the 18-hour. Structures change, fam. You could just call it like literally like this. I mean, I guess you could. That's hanging on to dear life, but man, that RSI looks, looks really bad. It kind of gives you a hint that like that this trend has already changed, and then that we're gonna just basically have a slow bleed here on RSI until we get down to the lows. Again, we made this double bottom here back in August 20th, 18th to August 28th. August 18th to August 28th, we made this double bottom on the 18-hour. And you go over here and you see when that was. Damn, dude. That was over here. Now we're even lower. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. We're peeling over right now. It doesn't look good, fam. It doesn't look good. All right, so one more thing I want to talk about. We could go over Ethereum and Bitcoin or Bitcoin dominance and alts as well, but hash. Let's look at the hash ripples. Let's look at the hash ripples for a second. All right, so we could use the hash ribbons as a nice confluence, obviously to buy, fam, right? But we also can use it when to sell. All right. So this kind of capitulation happened with the Celsius, Luna, all these liquidations that happened in all the companies, the lending companies, all that, all what we had, Celsius, obviously Luna crashed. What was some of the other ones? There's so many different projects that went down in like June, July. So it's kind of like what triggered this capitulation. But when you see this happening, we're starting to flatten out here. See how we flattened out there? Starting to flatten out here. It's not a good sign. This flattening out here, this last time we flattened out here, right, was this area. So we started to flatten out, and then now we're seeing a little increase in buys with the price. And now we're flattening out again. So although the hash ribbons have had this buy signal, hold on a second. I've had this buy signals for a while. It could peel over at any point. And we saw something very similar like this back in 2015. Unfortunately, the hash ribbons doesn't show it too much, but it does show it a little bit. But back in 2015, where is it? Here we go. Gotta go all the way back in history, fam. All the way back in history. All right. Or like our hash ribbons back from back then. Really wasn't that accurate back then, but either way, we had something similar like that happen. 2015. What was it? This buy, right? Kind of came up and then we peeled over. Yeah, this one is right here. So we kind of came up, never made a higher low or a higher high, excuse me, just made a lower high here. And then we came back down and peeled over. So we could see something similar like that happen. That's what I'm expecting. General economic conditions right now, the S&P, NASDAQ, all that stuff, we're still obviously in a bear market, recession. So I just wanted to point out that even though the hash ribbons are in this buy point, I just switched, by the way, short before I went live. I hope the family got that signal and did flip short with me. Either way, we're flipping short. Structure's changing. Look at Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance has a nice little bounce that we've seen, but is still a little bit ranging and also still trying to move up. It is moving up, in fact. Go over here to the weekly. Yeah. I would say that's a bounce, right? So if this is the Bitcoin dominance bounce and we continue to trek up here, we're heading in the right direction. Usually we'll hit the lows when we've reached 50 over 50%. So once we pass that 50% resistance area on Bitcoin dominance, we start to head down to the lows. Obviously, we haven't seen that close yet. So could this mean that if we do go down another leg to 14K, that those aren't the lows? Definitely, fam. What you want to see with that move down is you want to see Bitcoin dominance explode up, all right, while the price of Bitcoin goes down, and take alts with it. Bitcoin holds up well. Alts don't really hold up that well. And then alts start to catch up. Now realize that when we bottomed last time, and this is an important note, when we bottomed last time, fam, on Bitcoin, right? Let's go over here to when we bottomed last time, alts bottomed before Bitcoin bottomed. So could we be seeing something like this? This was when it was a good time to buy alts, like right here early, and then then Bitcoin sell down. But you look at like Ethereum, right? Like here's the bottom of Bitcoin, December 10th. Let's go look at Ethereum. It's a major now, so it doesn't bottomed. December 10th, I guess, yeah. Same. Let's look at BNB. They all kind of bottomed the same time. BNB bottomed the week before. My point is, it happens quick, right? So the alts will bottom, and then Bitcoin will bottom. So we're gonna have to take advantage of that. As soon as we see this next dip, you're just buying up alts. You're just buying up alts as much as possible. You're gonna have a long time to buy Bitcoin, 2-3 months. That's what this was, 2-3 months at least. Now we've been in this range for 2-3 months. If we're gonna see a move up, okay, we're gonna see it soon. Although this structure looks similar, it is not the same, fam. It is not the same. Damn, I'm glad I caught that short. Longs are just chewing me up, baby. Chewing me up. Got this guy right here. Let's look at US dollar tether. Tether dominance here. 18 hour. Let's see. Might just have confluence here. All right, what's the volatility look like on this guy going into resistance? Increase. Means we'll at least see this level, which is probably 18.7 Bitcoin. So we tag down here 18.7, and we continue in this range. And that's what we're doing, fam. We're just in this really, look at this range here for Tether. Been in it forever. Right here, September 15th, almost a month, fam. Look at this range right here, right? Let's clean this up a little bit. Right? Damn, it's like this will never end, dude. Sometimes you're thinking like this will never end. It's so frustrating. This market's frustrating just because you want big moves, and I think we need to take out those false hopes that we're gonna just get these big moves, because I don't think the market's giving big moves. I want big moves, I really do. I just don't think the market's giving big moves, fam. Like I wanted to see a move to 21K. Excuse me, just didn't mean to hit the mic there. 21K. I mean, that would have been nice, right? I mean, that would have been really nice to get that move to 21K, but unfortunately, it just doesn't look good. Like the daily volatility is picking up here. Daily losses RSI trend line. Looks like the big move is going to be down, and we're probably going to 18.7. 18.5 again. And if we lose that level, we're going to the lows. Oh, this is a great song. But if we lose this right here, this level at 18.5, we're going to the lows. And it honestly looks like we're headed there now. It just may take a long time. This is like a big bleed. What's up, Awake? What's up, Nabix? Flabby? Cyborg? What's up, Cyborg? How you doing? Omar? Boy, Mark? Mark, I will definitely. I know, a long time, guys, long time. This is just gonna be a slow bleed. Wicks up, short him. Structure does look broken too, really does. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm doing good, Nabix. Thank you for asking. I just wanted to do a quick market update. I didn't do my weekly close last night, but I'm now in a short All right, hold on. Trends rolling over on the daily, fam. Heavy right there. Look at this. Check out this, fam. Look at the trend. See, this is the 3-day trend. This is the 10 MA. 2-day. Oh, the 2-day has us. Well, had us. 2-day had us. Now we're losing the 2-day. You see how that we had that hook? But still, this was my hope for 21K. That 50 MA on the 2-day was actually flat. 3-day horrible, daily horrible. Prices underneath all this. This is heavy, fam. When you want to see the last time these rolled over, look at these rollovers here, fam. Price underneath this rollover. This is crazy right now, dude. 5-day. Oh my goodness, look at this trend, fam. You know what we did miss? 10-day. We didn't miss the 10-day. Hold on, fam. 10-day and 20-day. I think we missed that close too. Volatility low on this. This is the candle that wants to wick down. So we got 7 days down, 7 days left. We can wick down and bounce it. Let's get a little bounce here. Let's get that wick that we want down there. Catch that wick. I got COVID playing video games and watching stream. Nice, Cyborg. I'm Cyborg, I've been chilling with family. I've been kind of enjoying time off because this price action sucks. I was doing good, and then stagnant market right now. Look at the S&P, fam. This. It's crazy, fam. Yo, you guys ever see this? Watch this. I called it. Look, this. I drew this. Tesla going to 150, 160. Rip Bierno. Check out the head and shoulders playing out on Tesla monthly. I wanted puts on a bounce here, and it just fucking kept dropping in October. I was calling puts in September. Columbus Day? Are the markets actually closed though? It's Indigenous Day. It's Indigenous Day. Partly, I think what, till 1? Partly what, they're open till 1? The bonds are closed. The bond market. Bonds need to be closed, dude. Yo, fam, quick midday update. I appreciate all come by. I appreciate all your patience. I'm sorry I've missed about a week of streams. I need a little break from the market. Had nothing to do with success, failures. It was just like burnt out, jaded, you know? It's like, just needed a little time off. So I took the time off. I'm refreshed. I'm ready to handle the next move, which I do think is actually going to be down now to 18.5. Unfortunately, a lot has changed just today alone, just since the weekly close last night. And it just doesn't look good, right? It just doesn't look good. So S&P, all that stuff. We're in a downward channel here. Usually need a wick down to bounce this. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I will be live tonight at the Bitcoin close. I'd love